Welcome, my name's Sharon Kelly and we're doing a mat class today. All you will need is your mat and a ball or a cushion, and preferably a squishy ball and one that's really squishy. This one's probably a little bit high. Before we start, I just want to explain one little thing. We're going to be placing the feet on the ball and we're lying down, and what we'll do is engage the abs. So we'll be breathing in and we're going to put pressure on the ball, and then when we breathe out, we're just going to take the pressure from our feet off the ball. We're still going to maintain contact with the ball. So we breathe in and then we breathe out, and you'll see how this works in a second. But before we get there, I want you to relax. I really want you to think about working your core today effectively. So let's come down. Now, roll the ball out so it's just under your shoulder blades. Support your head and neck. So find that little bump at the back of your head, and I want you just to push your hands, fingers into it and lift it up so you're stretching the spine. Take a breath in, and as we breathe out, just roll yourself over. That's it. And open up the chest, open up the shoulders. If it feels good, you can actually let the head touch the floor. I'm not going to. This ball's a little bit high for that. Let's just see if we can open up the chest a little bit more and take some deep breaths, supporting the head. And one more. Big breath. Okay, engage the abs, roll up. So what we want to do is we want to grab the ball and lie down. And what we're doing here is we're going to come into a bridge and place the ball under our lower back. Let the hips sink down. That's it. And just take some breaths. So breathing in, breathing out, open up the chest and shoulders. Oh, it feels nice doing this. That's it. Let's just do one more big breath in and one more big breath out. Okay, lift the hips up. Grab the ball and or the pillow, just put it under the hips, and let's bring one knee in and then the other one. And all we want to do is just stretch the lower back. Okay. And just let yourself relax, let your shoulders fall away. Let's place one foot down, then the other. And let's get into the workout. And I think what I might do is come and face this way, just to make sure the camera is getting me properly. So we're going to place the ball under our feet. We're going to roll down. It's better. Okay. Let the shoulders go. Now let's take a breath in, and what we want to do is expand the rib cage, and then as we breathe out, we're narrowing the rib cage and we're letting it come down towards our hips. So place your hands down. So this time we're going to add the mini ball, add the pressure on the ball. So we're going to breathe in, just slightly press into the ball. Now as you breathe out, I want you to try and lift the feet off the ball, but don't let the feet lose contact with the ball. But what you should be feeling is that abdominals engage. Inner thighs come together. Breathe in and relax. Just let the feet relax. You're not really pressing into the ball here. You're just using the ball to give you some feedback. Breathing out. So we lighten the load on the ball. As we do that, our abs are engaging, and then breathing in and breathing out. It's like the ball goes back to its original shape, but I'm not lifting my feet off the ball. I'm just lightly holding it there with my feet. Breathing in and out. Engage, pull the abs down. That's what's controlling the movement. Shall we do two more? So this would work with a cushion as well. All right. Let's do one more. Inner thighs are engaged. They're squeezing together. Abs are engaged. I'm feeling mine. It's good. And relax. Okay, let's add on. So we're going to continue with what's happening with our abdominals and pretending to lift the feet off the ball, but not actually doing it. Go into a crunch. We'll breathe in. As we breathe out, we're coming up. Now we're lifting the feet so they're not coming off. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Pull the tummy down. And then breathe in, come down. Breathing out, crunch up. And breathing in, come back. And try and lift the feet off the ball. Don't lose contact with the ball. Lift the upper body even higher. Let's do 3 more together. Come on, lift the feet, pull the belly down. And 2. And keep supporting your neck and head. And 1, and come down. Whew, I don't know about you. I'm hoping you're feeling your belly. I'm feeling mine. Let's add on. Now remember, this is optional. If you're getting enough work just then, maybe stay there today and do the class again and then add on the next time. Hands behind your head. Taking a breath in. As we breathe out, we're coming into our crunch. Now, remember, we're not lifting our feet up, but we're lightening the load. Grab your legs, lift the elbows. Pull yourself up even higher. Pull the belly down. This is the hard bit. Lift the arms, bring them back behind your head and roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. 5 more. Let's do it. Breathing in, breathing out to lift. Grab your legs, lift the elbows, pull yourself even higher. Belly sinks into the floor. Lift the arms up, bring the hands behind your head and roll down, stretching out that upper spine. Show me 4. Come on, lift yourself up. Lift the feet. Arms up. Keep the upper body up. Rolling down. 3 to do. 3 more. Come on, guys, I'm proud of you. This is hard. It's intense. I don't know. Are you feeling your tummy? Your abdominals, your 6-pack? 2 more. Come on, lift up even higher. Lift the elbows. Belly pulls in. Come on, arms up. See if we can slow it down. Round the spine down. And last one. Coming up. Good. Lift the elbows. Come all the way up. All right, this is it. Lift the arms up. Reach away. Bring them behind you. And rolling down. Whew, how was that? All right, let the neck go from side to side. So what we want to do now is we're going to play with the ball more. We're going to roll it out just so that you can feel your heels. I want you to roll it back in. I want you to use your abdominals and come up on your tiptoes. See? And then roll it out. Keep contact with the floor with your torso. Now, as you come up on your tiptoes, you should be feeling the tummy engage and coming out. Let's do 4. Go and squeeze the abdominals. And 3. It's a lot of, it doesn't seem like a lot of work, but I think it's a hell of a lot of work too. And last one, come on, just the tips of your toes of holding onto that ball. Tummy is pulling down and relax. All right, let's see if we can add a crunch into that one as well. Bring the hands behind your head. Breathing in as we come up, we breathe out. And breathing in. All right, just up on your tiptoes, squeeze those inner thighs together. Let's do 4. And 3. Come on. Lift the upper body up even higher. Oh, I'm cramping. 2. Come on, draw the tummy down. And last one, let's hold it here. Come on, tummy pulls in and down. Once again, let the shoulders, let the neck go from side to side. How are you feeling? All right, grab your ball. Let's place it under our hips. Okay, hands down by your side. Chest is nice and open here. Bring the left leg up and then the right leg. Hang on a sec. I think I'll just bring the ball a little bit lower so it's right under your glutes. Left leg, right leg. Okay, you can use your arms to support you in the beginning, but we will be challenging our balance here. So what we're doing, we're going to toe tap. So keep the knee bent, coming down. Now squeeze the tummy to lift it back up, other side. Now notice that I'm not bending from the knee. This movement is coming from the hip. Okay, so we don't want to bend the knee and bring the heel closer to our glutes. So what I don't want you to do is this. I want you to keep it at a 90-degree angle. So breathe out, squeeze the abdominals to lift the leg. So the leg is working as a lever to the lower abdominals. Let's do 4 more. And squeeze and lift. Now, if you're on a pillow, you're probably doing very well. With the ball, you've got instability. And these balls are available at any department store. They're very cheap. Okay, let's bend the elbows. Okay, so we're going to challenge the balance. We're going to keep going. So we'll start to go just a touch faster, but still controlled. Okay, and let's do 4 more to each side. Squeeze the abdominals to lift the leg. This seems easy after the first exercise, doesn't it? You want control. If your lower back is sore or irritated, don't go down as low or just sit the exercise out. Last one to each side. Now I know you know what's coming. We're going to challenge ourselves even more. So we're going to bring the arms up. Now lift the shoulders. My balance is shot. Bring the shoulders down to the floor. Okay, let's go. See, using the abs. How are you doing? Wobbling around like me? That wobbling is actually quite good. It's just starting to engage little muscles and things that help you balance, to keep you stable, to keep you on the ball. Okay, guys, let's do 3 more to each side. Loving what you're doing. Elbows never go straight. That's as straight as they go. Okay, last one to each side. Okay, you can repeat that or you can straighten your legs. I might keep my elbows bent this time. Flex the feet, so the ankles, so the toes are facing down towards you, and we're just going to alternate. Trying to keep the back of the knees straight. A little bit faster movement, and let's go for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the legs up, bring the knees into the chest. This is really nice. Let the lower back stretch. Bring one leg down, then the other. Lift the hips up. Place the ball away. Probably not going to use it for a while. Coming up. Okay. Let's get into a plank. So if today I want to do a straight arm plank, so it's up to you. If you need to go on your forearms, do that. What we want to do is Place the shoulders over our wrists, soften the elbows, draw the shoulder blades down towards your hips. Let's bring one leg back and then the other. Now, pushing your hands into the floor, lifting your belly. Feel it lift up into the spine. And let's breathe. Really pushing my hands down into the floor. I hope you are too. All right, now we're going to breathe in, and as we breathe out, we're going to push back with our heels. Breathe in, come forward. Breathe out, push back. Now engage through the arms. Under those, your underarms should be feeling the work here. Let's do 3 more. And 2. And last one. All right, come back to the plank position. Drop one knee, drop the other one, and then let's come down and have a stretch. Oh, that feels better. Okay, push-ups, guys. I know. All the fun stuff today. Strength. Now, you probably can hear it. I'm getting over a cold, so I'm not going to go too hard. I'm going to do my push-ups on my knees. You can do them on your feet or you can do them here. We're going to bring the arms out. What we want to do is imagine you're trying to push your hands together. I want you to come down and then push the floor away. Pull the hands together. So if you're on carpet, or imagine you're trying to get a wrinkle in the carpet as you come down and then explosively push up. So engage through the abs. Let's go for 5. Come on, strong. Hang in there. And 3, 2, and last one. Down, 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 and push up. And let's come back into child's pose. What I want you to do this time, though, is leave the hips in the air and push the hands away. So we're stretching out the chest. That feels nice. Okay, let's do triceps. Everyone loves triceps. Okay, if you have sore wrists at this stage, do them on your fist. If not, just place your hands down. And if you want, grab the ball, place it between your legs so we engage through the inner thighs. It reminds us to engage the pelvic floor as well. Lifting up, lift the chest. Just bend the elbows and then straighten them, pushing the palms of the hands or your fists into the floor and down. So all we're doing is straightening the arms, pressing our palms into the floor, bend the elbows and straighten. That's it. Little squeeze on the mini ball. Let's go for 5 and 4. Come on, really squeeze the tops of the arms. 3, 2, and 1. Now this is the best part. Just release the elbows. See, I'm not moving much, and then I'm tightening them. I'm straightening the elbows, but I'm tightening the upper arm muscle. Release and tighten. Release and tighten. Tiny little ones. Come on, squeeze the tops of your arms, the tricep muscle. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, good work. I know you felt it. I'm hoping you felt it. Give the wrists a bit of a rest, Let's give the arms a bit of a stretch. And other side. Okay, shoulders a roll. Put the ball away. We might use it later, I'm not sure. Okay, we're going into some sideline work. I'm going to do both sides anyway, so I'll start here. Now, if you've got that bottom leg straight, that's going to challenge your balance. I'm actually going to leave mine a little bit bent, just because I'm not feeling that balanced. And I'm going to be placing my head down here. But just if you've got neck issues, come right down to the floor. Okay. Lightly touch the floor with your hand.
We're going to bring the knee right in to the floor near our chest. We want to flex the ankle, toes coming towards your knee. Now push the leg back straight, point the heel away and squeeze the glute. That's it. Push that heel away. Try and stay stable with your hips and your shoulders being stacked. Good. Let's squeeze the glute, point the heel away. Let's do 6 more. 5, engage the abs. 4, come on, push back. 3, lengthen the leg. 2, and 1. Okay, bring it back. Now let's bring it back. What I want you to do is keep the foot flexed. We're going to squeeze the glute and pull the leg back behind us. It's only moving 2 or 3 centimetres. It's squeeze. And the only reason the leg is moving is because you're squeezing into the glute. So squeeze. Okay, let's do 6, 5. Come on, squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I want you to keep it back and lift. So we're using the glute and the hip to lift it. How's that feeling? 6, 5, 4, 3. Feel the energy down your leg. 1. Now let's combine it. So we're going to squeeze back, lift up, come down and forward, controlled by the glute, especially as we come down and forward. Come on, squeeze back, lift higher, draw it down, come forward. You can feel the work quite intensely as you come back and up, but coming down and forward, you've really got to work for it. Let's do 5 more. And 4, come on. Nice controlled work. Legs should be feeling fine. You should be feeling it in your hips and glutes, mainly your glutes. All right, point the toe. Now, point the toe away from you. Lengthen the leg so you're feeling that hip lengthen away as well. Now, squeeze the glute and little circles. Squeeze and circle. And let's go the other way. Come on, squeeze the hip, the joint, the glutes. Just circle the leg. 3 and 2. Point the toe away and 1. Oh, how does that feel? You'll have to leave me a note in the comments because I can't hear you. Okay. Now, we want to first get the sitting bones so they're feeling equal pressure on both sides on the mat. So we're going to take a breath in. And as we breathe out, we're pushing the sitting bones down into the floor. Now, let's do that again. So we're going to breathe in. Now, as we breathe out, we're going to lift up out of our hips as we press the sitting bones into the floor. Press this foot down. Maybe just draw the knee closer towards you. And what we're doing is trying to release the hip. We're not going into a twist. We're just letting it release. Now, let's do one more big breath in and out. Oh, that feels nice. All right. So we go to the other side. Okay, so let's set up. Remember where you were. If you need to be here, be here. I'm here. If you've got a sore neck, don't be there. And if you want to come up onto your elbow, please do, or your forearm. Hips are nice and stacked, and your shoulders are stacked. Just lightly touch the floor. Remember, we're looking for keeping everything still in our body. It's only the leg that's moving. Bring the knee down, flex the foot, squeeze back. Poke the heel away from you. So as you poke the heel away, you should feel the glute fire up. It should be saying, hey, I'm here. Okay, remember, keep the neck long, the shoulders drawing down towards your hips. And squeeze back. And let's do 6 more here. and 5, 4, good work, 3, squeeze the glute, 2, poke that heel away, lengthen the leg, feel the length, feel that, reach back, 1. All right, are we ready for the pulses? So the leg is back behind us and we're pulling back. Just use the glute to pull the leg back. And 6, 5, 4, 3, squeeze it back, 2, tummy tight, 1. Keep it back, lift up. That's it. Now, poke the heel away, lengthen the leg, squeeze the glute to lift. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, pull back and up, down and forward. Squeeze back, lift up, squeeze down and forward. It's not squeezing down, but it's really controlled movement as we bring the leg back, down and forward. That's it, good. And let's go for 6 and 5. Okay, 3. And I'm not doing a very good job, but try and keep them tiny. Pull the tummy in, last 1. Okay, how are we doing? Let's point the toe. Now, from the hip and the glute, 6 circles one way and then 6 circles the other way. Try and keep them tiny. Okay, guys, last one. Let's go back the other way. Come on, reach the leg away. Try to tap something in the other side of the room with your toe. Feel the leg lengthen. And last one. Okay, nearly there. Let's give this side a stretch. Now, I don't have to say it. You do know that you can leave this leg straight if you want to. All right, let's work on getting our sitting bones nice and even and lengthening the spine, putting pressure on the foot, just drawing the knee towards us. So we breathe in, press down into our sitting bones, feeling even, and breathe out, lift up out of our spine. And one more. And out. And last one. Okay, we're just going to finish with some postural work. And I'll just move this around so I don't make I don't squash my sound. Okay, so the first thing we're doing is we're going to bring our hands by our chest. We're going to just separate your legs, poke the toes away, engage the abs. We're going to lift the chest and our hands, and we're going to do a dive basically. So we're going to bring the arms over our head, reach away, then bring the elbows back to our hips. And as we do this, we're not moving up and down with our upper body, we're keeping it where it is. Squeeze the elbows back into the chest. Let's do 3 more. And 2, keep the abdominals lifted. And last 1, squeeze the elbows right back into the side waist, coming down. Leave the hands by your chest. And what we want to do is lengthen the legs. Imagine you're poking something with your toes. Lift the abdominals, squeeze the glutes and lift. That's it. I'm playing with the ball. Let's go for 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Okay, let's finish this. Lift the legs, lengthen the legs. We're going lift the upper body. Now you can leave your lower body down if you need to here. And we're going to shoot the arms overhead, bring the elbows back into the side waist. Engage the core. Keep the chin towards the chest once you see what I'm doing. And let's go for 3. Abdominals are engaged. Lengthen the legs. 2. And last 1. Shoot the arms over. Come back and come into a child's pose. That's the end. We're going to stretch now. I think you did great. And press the hands away. Take a breath in. And if it feels good, just let the hips go side to side. A lot of work in the hips today. And the abdominals too. All right, let's just go into a figure 4 stretch. Let's do it seated. So I'm just going to lengthen that right leg, but keep it slightly bent. Lean back, and I'm just going to bring the ankle over the knee. And trying to stay up fairly tall. Just going to let my upper body come closer. So I'm feeling this in my hip now, and that's where I'm going to stay. Now you could be here and feeling it. It doesn't matter where you are. How's that feeling? All right, let's just release. Now hips are going to be different on both sides. We're both individual. So big head, this is my bad side, so I'm not going to get as much range of movement this side. So I'm going to be cautious. So I'm going to lift up nice and tall with the torso, and then I'm going to come forward. And I'm just still feeling that in that side hip. Okay, take a breath in and breathing out. I'm sure my feet looks dirty. It always does. It's the lights. I can see it on the screen. And last, come down. Okay. Lucky me. Lucky you having to look at that horrible foot. Okay. If mermaid, if like, I know not everyone gets into this position, especially at our age, right? But if you can, that's fine. If you can't, that's also good. Doesn't matter. You just place your legs crossed, or if you need to, just keep them out in front. It really doesn't matter. Just do what works for you. Now, I'm going to use the mini ball here. You don't have to. So all we're going to do is, sitting up tall, we're just going to lean into the ball. So it's instability. So if you don't feel like using it, don't. You might have a sore shoulder. Come over. That's it. Reach the hand away. Keep the neck nice and long. So at the same time you're doing this, push this hip down so we feel more the stretch more intensely. Good. Come up. Bring the ball over. So let's do that one more time because it feels nice. And coming up. Now, regardless of whether you've got a ball or where you are, what I want you to do is either hold your hands together or hold the ball, and we're going to change sides without using our hands. The reason we do that is to work on getting those hips to loosen. Okay, coming over. Give it a big stretch, reach the hand away. And coming back, grab your ankle, bring the ball over, or just reach the arm overhead. Reach right away. Let's just do one more here. That's it. Excellent. And bring it over. All right, bringing the ball back. Let's, wherever you are, cross-legged, straight-legged, it doesn't matter. Get rid of the ball. Just going to take a couple of deep breaths. I feel my chest again. Okay, so we're going to get rid of that ball. Breathing in, I want you to bring the arms forward, bring them back behind you now. With intention, press down on the floor. Breathing in, breathing out, press the fingers down into the floor, pull them back. One more. And out. And guys, thank you. Well done. Thank you for being here at the end of the class. I really appreciate it. I feel like I'm doing something right. Anyway, please do me a favour. If you haven't subscribed and you're liking what I do, please subscribe. Otherwise, a like. But honestly, thank you. You're champions. You made it through the class. You're amazing. Thank you.